He was a big puncher. He's beaten a lot of very, very good light heavy, super middleweights and in his time in the last 3 or 4 fights. So I just find it difficult to believe that Crawford can hurt him.
What a take, man. Probably the best take that I've heard from everyone, better than Roy Jones, better than, pro boxing over there with Paulie Malignaggi and company, better than many people, man. What a sobering take. And it's so true. He had trouble with the 154 pounder, Madronov, and nobody really talks about that. People are making all these leaps for Terrence Crawford, and I don't know why. Well, obviously, we have our emotions and we want our fighters to win, but I really like this honesty, man. And Abel just continues to cake on, the reality of this fight. Check it out.
The concerns that you have from the Madrimov fight that you take into the Canelo fight for Crawford in terms of the troubles that he had against Madrimov?
Well, Madrimov just, I think, showed us that Crawford doesn't have that one-punch knockout, first of all. He's going to have to put punches together. And he can put punches together 147, 140, and they're going to be quick punches. With Canelo, they're going to be a little bit slower. So Canelo's going to be able to see him. Maybe not, like I said, the first 3 or 4 rounds, he will be quicker. But after that, he's going to be able to see and be able to time him and not necessarily hit him with a shot that he hit Khan with, let's just say, but he's going to be able to touch him. And once he touches him, it's a 12-round fight, right? It's a 12-round fight where Canelo can just tee off on him at will and not be afraid really of getting hurt.
Yeah, I've seen some.
And that's a big element here. And this will be the fight within the fight, I think. Can Terrence Crawford take the physical punishment that a 168 is going to bring? See, many people, again, the boxing pundits are mentioning this. Terrence Crawford was on a knockout streak when he fought Madronov. And that knockout streak ended. No talk about it. No discussion of it. No one said anything. And I think that's relevant, especially if you're going to jump up 14 pounds or so to fight Canelo and then you're going to give it a 50-50. Come on, man. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it honest. And again, he's just dropping truth bombs, man. And people may not like it, but that's why I'm making this video so you can hear the other side. Don't get emotional about this fight and think that, oh man, Crawford's going to come up and knock out Canelo or hurt him or hearing all that. That's hype, man. I don't think it's true.
Some people break down that fight between Madrimov and Crawford and equate some of the defensive lapses as to how Amir Khan had that fatal defensive lapse against Canelo. Does Crawford exhibit that flaw in his game that Canelo could exploit?
I don't think so. I think Crawford is a lot more defensive minded, a little smarter. Although Madrimov did hit him with some shots, but I think in this fight, he'll be more attentive to his defense, but he still will get hit. It doesn't have to be on the chin. It can be just about anywhere. It just it could be a 12-round fight. It could be a points fight, and that's okay. I think that's okay for Canelo, and he's shown us in the last several fights that it's okay with the decision for him. He doesn't have to look for the knockout, whether that's by design or the guys are just a little bit tougher. He's getting older. Who knows? But he seems to coast in the last part of the fights to a comfortable win.